Emma, this is for you. A new career high tonight. How does it feel just coming in, stepping in for Victoria and just having a career night tonight?
It feels good. I mean, the win itself is the most important, and the way that we did it was with team defense. So I'm more happy with how we all played together than what I did. Like, it's cool that I got my career high. Like, that's awesome. But the way we won and the way we did it, that's what I'm more like impressed by.
First time you guys have been above 6 wins since 2019. How have you seen this team kind of grow?
Why would you do that?
You just made it worse.
I'm so sorry.
It made it better because, girl, we did it.
But what does it mean to see you guys kind of progress through the season and kind of reach to this point and just grow as a team together?
It's a really good feeling. Obviously, we're competitors. We compete. Believe it or not, although the wins and loss column doesn't always show it, we compete every day. All of us 1 through 12 put the work in, and so for us, we always knew it's gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep coming, but right now at this point, it's a really good feeling because the wins and loss column here at home always haven't been good. And so for us to get on that win streak here right now, while our team is down, we're out with people, really great attributes to our team. It's a good feeling to see people like, EC have her night and us, win. We played against a really good Diana Taurasi. We didn't know how the first half was going to go, but for us, it was a tale of two halves, and I think we showed who we were in that second half.
Yeah, for either of you, in the final 16-second situation, it seems you've had a lot of those this season, and not a lot of them have gone your way. Mm-hmm. What does it feel like to have it go your way and for Aaliyah to get that rebound?
It's a really good feeling. I think for us, we didn't want to go out not knowing that we didn't give everything we got, and so the communication within that huddle was, stay aggressive, defensively be sound without fouling, and AB, shout out to AB for making a really good play on Shea Petty off that switch.
Yep.
And then Kelsey, you mentioned playing against Taurasi, and she was pretty physical as she usually is. What was it kind of like to just play against that today?
She's the GOAT for a reason. She's one of the greatest players I think we both ever seen, and for her to kind of continue to play at this level, it just goes to show how great our league is, but how great she is individually. And I think for DT, she's only paved the way for guards like myself. And so for me, I enjoy watching her and seeing her do great things, just not against us. So.
Right. Slow down.
Christie was talking about the defense in these close games yesterday with me, and tonight you guys get a bunch of stops in the final minute and a half. You mentioned the team defense to close it out. What did that take, and what did that mean to actually get a win in that way?
It took composure. I don't know how many times we huddled up and was like, everybody calm down and let's do what we know what to do. Like, do what we do. We practice it every day. And like I said earlier, and after All-Star, we came back and we were just defense. So we've been working on it, and finally it shows, and we're just happy that we finally got a win.
I feel like you guys made a point of putting pressure on the rim during this game, a lot of free throws, a lot of rim attacks. What does that do or unlock for you guys when that is your focus for a whole 40 minutes?
It just goes to show the kind of team we have. We have a team full of downhill drivers, and so for us, we want to utilize that as much as possible. Also use our post presence. You got EC, household name like AB, and you got V Sacks that come in. You got Mendes that can shoot the ball, and so we all are a jack of all trades with our team, and so we want to utilize that as much as possible.
Well, yesterday, I asked you a lot of questions about these types of games, but the opposite side of them. Today, to get a win like that in a close game, what did that mean for you and this team?
Yeah, huge for this team. That's all that matters, this team. They have worked their asses off
Recording in progress.
from day one, and they deserve this win right here. We struggled getting that stop late, that one stop. Right there, AB came up with a huge block. And then she came up with a huge contest at the very end. Huge contest. To the point where it made them take one last-minute heave and anybody else. And at the end of it, you guys, she is really hurting, if you couldn't tell. So that is just somebody who is just laying it all out on the line for her teammates. And that's what she did tonight for us. Came up big late.
They were just talking about composure a lot in those last couple moments in huddles. How do you keep them under control and composed when the lead is slowly trickling away, but you still have to get the job done and try to get a win?
Yeah, they've just not been in, we've been in these moments. We've been in these close games at the end, and we've worked on them since the break every single day. We've not had a day where we didn't. But it's all about like being able to focus for those last minute and 30 seconds or whatever that is, whatever that focus is, whatever adjustment we made, however we're going to get whatever scheme we put in for the very end. Lexi Hall held Diana Taurasi to 6 points in the second half. And we challenged her at halftime, and she was mad as hell. And she came out and was huge for us in that second half, holding Diana to 6.
Like you had some moments of more passion than normal during this game. Was there something you liked about the way your team was playing? What was it that kind of had you pumped and moving it more today?
I'm just trying to give, we talk about pour in. I was just trying to pour in every bit of my energy that I could give them and just not let them get in their mind where they're thinking about these are those moments we can't finish. Like we've got to make sure, like we've got to get the confidence and the focus and put those two together to come out successful.
Emma Cannon, she had her career high today, but she had 17 of those 23 points in the first half. What did you think of her start?
Man, the only thing I can think of is Emma hit that little float at that little shot at the end to put us up 1, and that's the only one. In my book, that's the only one I care about. And it was I think she shocked herself. But really proud of Emma Cannon. I said it earlier, or one of you guys have asked me about her. She's a pro's pro. She is ready anytime her number's called. And she's going to give you that, and she's given us leadership. And just to have her have that success, she was a huge, step up, next woman up. We've got several that are down right now. Just challenged her next woman up, and she did. She stepped up big time.
And you've lost to the Mercury twice this season. What does it feel like just to get that win?
Yeah, it's amazing. Just to get that 7th win. Should have got them here when they came. And then out there, we didn't show up for that game. And that's what we kept talking about these last few days to get ready for this game. We did not show up, and they had no idea what to expect from us. We had something to prove, and we had the opportunity tonight, and we took advantage of it.
The wins haven't come as much as you guys have liked, but what has it been like to see just this team kind of wrap around itself and stick by each other as you guys kind of progress and get those wins and stack up those wins coming into the future?
Yeah, I think some of the biggest compliments, we're in a season where we want to build culture, we want to build something that's sustainable, and so that's been our focus. But I tell you what, I have coaches everywhere we go that just say it is awesome how your players keep playing and how hard they play. As a coach, that's the ultimate compliment. We've took some hard hits, we've had some hard losses, and these guys just stay true to what we're trying to do, and that is just to be the hardest working team in this league. That's in practice, and that's in the game. And I can't thank them enough for what they do as it relates to that. And that's why we're able to pull things out, and hopefully we can take this one and, like you said, just keep adding on to it, stack those up.
Anybody else?
You did mention Aaliyah hurting, and she ran out to the locker room for a little bit in that third quarter. What is bothering her, and do you expect it to be a nagging thing, or is she going to be good to go going forward?
I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Todd yet since we got in. She was just really hurting and really struggling, but did not want to come out the game. And so that's just, for me as a coach, like when you're willing to do all, to lay it all out for your teammates and your coaching staff and this organization, I mean, those are the people that are here, and that's what we're going to build on.
This is the first season since 2019 that the Fever have over 6 wins. What does it mean to just kind of keep building that culture and kind of have those building blocks for this?
I think just like being able to excel for 1 minute, like it was to get that win when that clock ticked out. When it had .2, I was still trying to make a play at the end, and all we had to do was I said, Emma, just throw it off somebody's leg if you have to. The clock's going to run out. Just really proud of these guys. They, we talk about pain points. We had 38 pain points tonight to their 18. Kelsey Mitchell picks up her, I think, 1,000?
1,000 made field goal.
Made
for a
field
career.
goals.
Career high for Emma.
Career high for Emma. Single digits for Diana Taurasi. Just small wins like that. That's what got us this big win at the end.
Does this win here, does a win at home just feel more special, getting that 7th win here at home?
Yeah, for sure. You always want to, in this league, you have to protect your home. And that's what we've struggled with, been close, and was finally able to close it out tonight.